The book mentions several individuals that you consider to be at the heart of this electoral theft. Names like Priscilla Justice Chigumba, Luke Malaba, and several other individuals that you mentioned from the military, from the CIO. What specific role in the rigging process did these people play?
Chigumba is the mother of the rigging, and Malaba is the father of the rigging, endorsed what the mother was doing. And Mavis Matanga and the retired Major Chivasa from the army, who were running the operations and logistics, who were responsible for diverting away from the ward centers straight to Harare the results of the presidential elections, instead of letting them go the same route with the parliamentary elections. That involves a lot of logistics. The persons who are overseeing that is the two ladies. They are the sisters of rigging. So we have sisters of rigging, the mother of rigging, the father of rigging. What is important though is that because it did not involve only the logistics of diverting and inventing a new route with a new destination which is not prescribed in the law. It was also the use, the ZEC misled everybody, and Malaba endorsed it that we don't use computers, we don't have a server. They told a lie that everything is manual. We don't. In spite of the fact that the law, Section 67 of the Electoral Act, requires them to notify, requires the constituencies to notify electronically the chief election officer. Despite that, they pretended they didn't have the computers and all that. Actually, they had, and this has not been spoken about at all, but is detailed in Excelgate. Because they were using computers, the computers were run by Africom. The company Africom is the one that was running this and doing this. And partly that is the reason why they keep lying that no, we didn't have and so forth. Because if they were to disclose, it is actually scandalous. You see, ZEC is not supposed to be controlled by any authority.
Yeah, it's supposed to be independent.
It is an independent constitutional body, in fact, independent commission. It's a Chapter 12 institution. But the ZEC did not run anything important. It never did. The computers were run by Africom. The registration, accreditation, and so forth were run by a CIO company. So between the CIO and the army, they ran the processes, the operations, using their instruments. Either Matanga, who is actually active, she's employed. She joined she was seconded to the electoral body in 2008 as a divisional intelligence officer. Now she is a director in the CIO. As we speak right now, she's a director, and she was congratulated and rewarded for rigging the 2018 election, and she was given a house in Borodale, a posh mansion in there. So there is a serious problem that whereas on paper ZEC is supposed to be an independent constitutional body that runs elections transparently, efficiently, and impartially. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, because it does not even itself run. The elections are run for ZEC by the securocrat.